Hey.
Good morning.
So I meant to tell you about this sovereign citizen that refused to put on a mask on the shuttle bus at the airport the other day.
Ooh, do tell me about this sovereign citizen.
First of all, I had to look up sovereign. And I'm kind of upset that I didn't get to ask him what he was like the power or authoritative figure of. Right? So we're on the shuttle bus. It's just me and the driver. And I was like in a chill mood, thank goodness, because I took a gummy because I was about to go on a plane. Because you know me, I usually pop off, right? This guy sits in the shuttle and does not put a mask on. And the bus driver says, he goes, how do I get to her? He goes, the bus driver goes, okay, sir, you need to put your mask on. And the guy just ignores him. And he goes, I need to get to Hertz. And the guy's like, it's up there. You need to put your mask on. So this guy stands up and hands the driver like a pamphlet, like printed material. And he had a stack of them. And the guy, the shuttle guy is like, what is this? And he's like, and it's a whole thing about, and I'm not talking about what it said about vaccines because people have their opinion. And he's like, I am a sovereign citizen of the United States. And I do not have to wear a mask. I am not wearing a mask, right? He tells the shuttle bus driver. And I'm sitting there like, hella mad that I don't have my phone in my hand, right? It's like a videotape this Karen guy. And the bus driver's like, well, you have to. He goes, I will walk if I have to. And the driver goes, okay, and opens the door so that he can get out. And then goes, it's that way. And I was so bummed that I did not have the time to go just stand next to Hertz and wait for him to get there because they're going to kick him out too.
Oh, he walked. He did walk.
He walked. Yeah, the driver's like, get out. Get out.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah. And then it was just announced in the press release that if you go after anybody traveling, that it's double the fine. So I was like, that guy could have got a double the fine for going at that shuttle driver.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so now that was in the press conference the other day. So if you come after like a flight attendant or a pilot or any, like you are traveling on air or by bus and they tell you to put a mask on and you don't, it's double the fine.
Did you see that the federal government is going to reimburse teachers nationwide who in states that have a mask ban? For states that say we don't want you wearing masks, if teachers defy that order and have their students wear masks, the government will reimburse their salary if the schools penalize them for wearing masks.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So.
All right, let's get to some fun stuff. But I have to tell you about the sovereign citizen. So I'm sure you don't listen, and I don't know if our country's stations are playing this, but I'm getting to a point. But you may have heard this song on like an Applebee's commercial. Hold on. Here we go.
She's so romantic.
Can you hear it?
Don't need no champagne, popping entertainment.
Oh, what's his name?
Walker Hayes.
I saw him on Colbert last night.
Okay.
I like this song.
Listen to the. Okay, so you know this song.
Yeah.
Hey, tell me if you know who this is. Hold on. Hold on. Here we go. It's coming.
Oh, why don't you do Bentley to impress me? I'll ride the bullet to the party like a jet ski. Boy, put that dumb down. Take me to Waffle House. Give me those cheap thrills, chilling in the deep south. But every now and then,
I know it. I know it. I know it.
Oh, my baby.
And it might be the reason that we might be playing that song on K-Hop.
Who is it?
Kesha.
Because that song just cracked the Billboard Hot 100.
Dude, okay, so that song, Joe played it for me ever ago. Joe's my ex-husband, if you're new to the show. He programs country music. And I'm like, this isn't country. But then, like, within seconds, I was at it, right? Love this song. So then I maybe heard through the grapevine that he was doing it with Kesha. And it dropped last night at 9 o'clock with Kesha. And I like I would rather them not done this, like the hook together, because I like her.
I love Kesha.
Yeah, but I love Kesha. So that dropped last night at 9 o'clock. So anyways, Walker Hayes, my ex-husband, is like bringing him on stage tonight on Fremont Street in Vegas. But it's going to be super people-y. So the kids and I are going, and the kids don't really want to go, so I'm just staying home. But my ex-husband and our friend Andrew are going to go meet him tonight.
So he was on Colbert a couple of nights ago.
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you about it because I heard the song, and then literally yesterday I also heard that song cracked the Billboard Top 100 at I think it's 98 right now, crossing over, and it's only going to climb super, super fast. And so I was going to ask you because I heard it and I really liked it. And you know my relationship with country music, I don't have one. It's not even complicated. It doesn't exist except that song.
Yeah, it's a cute song. And when he first played, I was like, And then that's why when I posted that photo of me on the Jeep, I put fancy light because I'm on my Jeep in this crazy expensive bathing suit though, and then I'm on the Jeep. You know what I mean? Like barefoot and stuff. No, but that's Kesha. Does it? I like it. Hold on.
I love Kesha. I love Kesha.
One more time. Here she is.
Oh, bottom me don't Bentley.
Yeah.
I'll ride the bullet to the party like a jet ski. Boy, put that dumb down. Take me to Waffle House. Give me the.
And you know what? You see Kesha at the Waffle House.
You know what? I would love to meet Kesha at the Waffle House.
I bet Kesha orders it covered and smothered.
Yes, she does. You know she does.
What are you doing this weekend?
I have a few things going on. First of all, I was at Train last night at Ironstone. So good. So good. We got there. Okay, so Philip Phillips opened. I've seen Philip Phillips a couple of times, so we skipped that because my friend didn't really care about Philip Phillips anyway. We got there literally right as Train.
Murphys were like super looking forward to Philip Phillips too. I loved him on American Idol. Yeah, he was great. The last time I saw him, he opened for the Goo Goo Dolls. Philip Phillips is a proverbial opener. He opens for everybody, and he's really good. He just hasn't really kind of cracked that headlining tour yet, you know? Yeah.
Train did an amazing job, and then the very last song obviously was Drops of Jupiter. And as they were singing Drops of Jupiter, it actually kind of started to rain on us with with lightning and everything. It was so cool. Yeah,
we had thunderstorm mornings here too, and I'm like, is it gonna rain when it's 108 out here?
So, the person, my friend, I was hanging out, and they go, either you spit on me or it's raining. And I said, I promise you, I didn't spit on you. She goes, yeah, it's raining. Not tonight anyway. Right. And then,
was that your first time at Ironstone?
No, I've been there a couple times. Goo Goo Dolls. I can't remember who the other one was, but only a limited amount of time. My third time being there, but I loved it. I loved it.
And Styx is there this weekend too, right?
Yeah, I think Styx and REO Speedwagon.
I kind of like to speak with whoever we gave away the season passes to Ironstone to every concert. Like, I want to talk to the person that we gave those to see how different I would have loved to just the different crowds at all the different shows. You know what I mean?
Last night, hey B. By the way, he moved to I think him and his family just moved to Modesto, right by the Virginia Walking Trail. We were just talking about that the other day.
I assume the Justin Moore show is a lot different than what my Counting Crows show looked like.
Did you see at your Counting Crows shows, and I saw it mostly with women and a few men, did you see kind of still a country crowd?
A little bit. Yeah. I think Ironstone just draws that in general.
Yeah.
It's Murphy's and people like to wine taste. I had one guy at the Counting Crows, and I don't know if maybe he just is a VIP because he was front row. He could have been a business owner. He could have just had passes. He was into it, dude. He had this Hawaiian, you could tell it was expensive, but very loud shirt on. And he was just every Counting Crow song, but just like this. He had no idea what they were singing. But I was more into that guy than the show.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, that's right. Because you're not a huge Counting Crows fan anyway.
Oh, yeah, but dude, the crowd, you could tell which ones were just got bumped some tickets and which ones really paid to be there.
I forgot how many hits Train had because I sang to almost every single song last night. If It's Love, Marry Me, Drops of Jupiter, Hey Soul Sister, play that song. 50 Ways to Say Goodbye. Drive By. Like, I mean, we sang to a lot of songs. Oh, and they have a new guitarist that's from Sacramento, and the guitarist's mom was in the crowd. And so he introduced this new guitarist, goes, this is our newest member. And by the way, his mom's in the crowd, so maybe you can peel off a second solo for us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so that was fun. So that was last night. Tonight, I'm going to be at the Gallo Center for the Arts. We are going to have a special showing of Napoleon Dynamite. And then on stage at the Gallo tonight in Modesto, John Heater, who plays Napoleon, Efren Ramirez, who plays Pedro, and John Grice, who plays Uncle Rico, are all going to be on stage. I'm going to be up there with them. We're going to have a little conversation.
And Riley, who's on the Mornings with Madden and Riley, is going to be the narrator.
And their management called me and said, we cannot wait to do this with you. By the way, please only ask 2 questions and then do as much question and answering with the audience as you can.
Well,
yeah.
Maybe have some backup, because you know how audience gets shy at first.
Yeah, the guy I was talking to said the guy I was talking to said that it always starts out a little slow, and then by the end of the night, there's like a line where you got to cut people off and be like, "I'm sorry, you can't ask your question."
The first person at the buffet, they don't want to be the first one standing in line, but then as soon as that one person gets up, everybody eating.
I like that analogy. You don't want to be the first one to get the Swedish meatballs, but you also want to be the last in the line saying, "Where's all the Swedish meatballs?"
Yeah. So that's what's going to happen. You're going to have that one guy or one woman who doesn't care and is going to raise their hand, and then it's going to be all.
I'm not going to be the one to cut off the line. I'm going to look at one of the ushers.
Hi, Layla. Good day at school. I love you.
Have a good day, Layla.
Yep, that's it. All right. My ex-husband doesn't know it, but he's going to take me to go get one of those chocolate dipped bananas again today.
Ooh, what else are you doing today?
Nothing.
What are you doing this weekend?
Nothing.
Nice.
Actually, my son has his first soccer game tomorrow.
That's going to be fun.
He loves soccer. So it's at
cool.
1 in the afternoon in Las Vegas. That'll be super fun. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've always made fun of people who are like, but it's a dry heat. But it's a dry heat. You know what else is dry? The oven. What else is dry? But last night I finally figured out what they meant. We were at my son's soccer practice, and I'm thinking it feels perfect out here. Like it felt like no weather. Does that make sense?
Like you're just kind of walking in nothing.
There was no chill, but I wasn't sweating either. It was just nothing, right? And my ex-husband's like, it's hot out here. It's 101. I go, no, it's not. And I checked my phone, and sure enough, at 8 o'clock at night, it was 101, and I felt nothing. I wasn't sweating. It wasn't like it's 90 right now. Hold on.
So I wonder then why it was hot for him, but not so hot for you.
Because he's a baby. Yeah, it's 85 right now.
Yeah, we feel that same way with colds and flus too.
Oh, but get him in the humidity. He'll rather do this all day. He'd rather be here in 110 than be in South Carolina in 98. That's for sure.
Yeah, humid is dumb. Humidity is so stupid. Like, who invented humidity? Make it go away.
My son has soccer tomorrow during the day, and then my ex-husband has to host like a hockey I would like to go to, but I'm here, for the kids, so whatever they want to do. And then on Sunday, Joe is gone because blogger Ashley is doing that Disneyland broadcast on Monday.
That's right.
And Joe is doing that as well, so he'll be gone for that. But our friend Andrew is in town, so he's probably going to come hang out too.
That'd be cool. That'd be a good time.
He's going with Joe tonight to the Walker Hayes thing, and I immediately wanted to go. I love Walker Hayes. I think he's a cutie patootie. But then, you know what outranks that? All those people. And then, and then Joe's got to worry about us when he's working. And then if they do have backstage passes, it's easier for him to just get his buddy back than 4 of us. And so I go, you have the kids full time now. Why don't you just go out and have a night out with your buddy? He's like, but you love Walker Hayes, which I thought was very kind of him. And I'm like, go, I'll stay at home with the kids. We'll stay home. So we're just going to stay home tonight, do popcorn, watch TV. And then tomorrow's Joey's soccer. And then I got us a Pogo pass. It's like you pay one price and then you get to do all these different things.
Yeah, like a city pass.
Yes. So we have like a rock climbing. We have a bounce house. We have a water park on there. We have arcade on there. And so we're probably going to, we have the children's museum. So we're probably going to go do that on Sunday.
I love it. I love it.
And maybe you can help me. And I mean this in a very kind way. I need to learn how to live like a person on a budget. So I did really well, and I got all of my stuff in order with the Dave Ramsey thing. And then I got into a relationship I shouldn't have got into, and I just kept spiraling. And now I just have to learn to live like I'm somebody on a budget, because I am somebody on a budget. So like when my daughter asked this morning for McDonald's, I had to be like, no, we're going to have McDonald's for breakfast probably one time when I'm here. Let's figure out which day it is. It's not today when you're rushing to go to school. Yeah. Okay. Because the last time I was here, whatever they wanted, I got. And I just cannot do that. So I got like the Pogo Pass. So I told them, whatever we're doing this weekend, it's going to be off of this Pogo Pass, because I bought it when I thought I had money. You know what and now I don't.
I know that.
Yes.
You know, I mean, kind of the wrong person to ask, 'cause I don't do it very well either. But for me,
already in the refrigerator.
Yeah. And that's, I think food is the biggest one for everybody, you know?
Yeah, me too.
I mean, for me, I just have to convince myself that I buy something. If I buy something that I don't need, it's going to like detrimentally hurt my bottom line, you know? No matter, like I have to scare myself basically, because otherwise I won't do it. Because
I have a new therapist, and then I was like, I don't know if I can afford her, blah, 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 blah. And this is like for my mental health, for my health, right?
Right.
And then I'm out last weekend with some friends, and I'm like, boom, the same amount on some drinks and a burger. You know what I mean? And I'm like, how is this okay on a weekend? But it's not okay for me to be paying my therapist this. So I need to like put the priorities up here, which is my kids, my psychiatrist, my therapist, and my bills, and then the delicious food and drink. Yeah. Which I have a problem with, because I usually put the delicious food and drink up in that front.
So for me, for food, I just make a lot of stuff that's going to have leftovers. And so I'll end up having like 2 or 3 sets of leftovers in my fridge at a time. And then I can cycle through those too before, you know, like I can do a lunch and a dinner and then have leftovers from each one and carry those over to the next day. And, you know, my trick is just try to make meals turn into 2 meals, you know?
Yeah.
And that way it kind of stretches out a little bit. And that way I can drive by the McDonald's and the Taco Bells and not want to stop, you know? Or
it's a little, yeah, and I know, because it's a little bit harder, especially on the weeks that you're by yourself, right?
Yeah.
So like I'm like, it's just easier for me just go get one thing. But then I'm crushing 3,000 calories of food that it's not even making my belly feel okay. And it's $12.
Exactly. That's the part that gets you. Like this morning, okay, I'm rushing home this morning. Like it's 4:45, and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I can make anything when I get home. I'm starving. And as I'm passing McDonald's, I'm thinking I could stop there real quick. And then I just kind of kept going. It's like, if I do stop there, $4 is going to turn into $9 really quick, you know?
Yeah.
Go home, get an apple, get a fruit snack, you know, like get something that's equally as unhealthy at home.
Yes. And if I do go out to eat, I'm starting to do ones that have like the coupons and the, you know, so like, okay, so if you are an out to eat person, Domino's, you can all talk crap about Domino's because 20 years ago people didn't like them. Domino's pretty good pizza.
Yeah.
And you can get medium $6 for a pizza. So I was able to get like 2 pizzas. My one gluten-free pizza was $17. But then I was able to get 2 medium pizzas for $6 a piece, and then the chicken Caesar salad. So for $45, I have enough food for me and the kids yesterday, today, and tomorrow until we go do something fun on Sunday. Because I'm going to have leftover pizza. I have my salad, blah, blah, blah. The other thing, if you are going to go out to eat, do you guys do McDonald's at all?
Yeah.
Download their app. What are you waiting for?
Okay.
You guys, even people listening right now, and McDonald's is not paying us to say this. Downloading, I even put into the app. So you put it into your app exactly what you want. And here's why I like it. My card, the chip on my card goes out every damn 3 months, and I have to get a new chip. And I don't like using my card when I'm only getting a Diet Coke. It's $1.08. So I will literally pull up my McDonald's app and put in my Diet Coke, and then say I'm here. I give them a code, and I go up there. It just comes right out of my bank account because you set it up. You set your card up in the McDonald's app. They have rewards every damn day. So the other day, it was a double cheeseburger and chicken nuggets. Buy one, get one free. And then the other day was free fries with $1 purchase. So I got $1.08 Diet Coke and a large French fry. Large French fries for like $4 for $1. So then you can go there and it adds up. So the rewards add up so that you get all this free stuff. Ice cream cones.
Good.
Yes. Ice cream cones, breakfast. You can get 2 sausage McMuffins. And then so when you get all these points, you get free food. You get free Big Macs. You get free download the McDonald's app. I get points every time I even just get a Diet Coke. So when I'm here with the kids and they want a big breakfast or Layla wants a Big Mac, dude, my points are like stacked. And the rest of the week, if I want French fries or something free, boom. Every single day there's something free.
That's awesome. I'll do it.
Download it. Yeah, it's super helpful. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm on it. I am on it. I would get the McDonald's app.
McDonald's app. And then you don't have to carry around your card or anything. Like, even if I forgot my wallet, I just right in my phone.
I know. That's the easiest part about these phones now.
I know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to jump off. I have to get my boy ready for school now.
All right.
So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Bye, guys.